Be me. 26-year-old, Feminist, hardcore feminist phase. Just got out of bad relationship with man-child ex-boyfriend. He was lazy, played video games all day, never cleaned. Decide all men are trash. Get radicalized by feminist Twitter and TikTok. I don't need men for anything. Decide to do a full year with zero male interaction. No male friends, no male coworkers if I can help it. No men, period. My bestie Clarissa thinks this is a terrible idea. You're being extreme. Not all guys are like your ex. Yes, they are. They're all useless. She sighs and wishes me luck. Day 1 of my man-free year starts January 1st. Immediately have to unfollow half my social media. Block every male mutual, every guy friend, everyone. My Discord server with my gaming friends? Gone. Including my friend Kyle, who I'd known since high school. Kyle is the biggest gooner weeb imaginable. Always sending anime girl pics, making degenerate jokes, watching weird stuff, but also weirdly the most reliable friend I had. Sorry, Kyle, I'm doing a man-free year, nothing personal. Bro, what? That's actually insane, but okay, good luck, I guess. Block him before I can change my mind. First week is actually pretty easy. I work in graphic design, my boss is a woman. I request to only work with female clients. Boss thinks it's weird, but agrees. Whatever helps your creative process, I suppose. I'm feeling empowered, independent, strong. Post about it constantly on my all-female social media groups. Day 8 of man-free living, and I feel amazing. I don't miss male energy at all, getting tons of support from other women. You go, girl. Men are trash anyway. Living your best life. Second week, first problem emerges. My car makes a weird noise. Check engine light comes on. Normally I'd ask my dad or Kyle for advice. Dad's a mechanic, Kyle's a car guy. But no, I'm independent. I can Google this. Spend 3 hours reading forums, getting more confused. Finally take it to a mechanic shop. Receptionist is a woman. Perfect. I need this looked at. How much? Let me get one of our mechanics to check it out. 3 male mechanics come out. They're the only mechanics. Stand there awkwardly. Do you have any female mechanics? No, ma'am, just us guys. This is my nightmare. Do I abandon my man-free year or do I let my car die? Reluctantly let them look at it. Trying not to make eye contact or speak to them. They're probably thinking I'm insane. Turns out it's just a loose belt, $50 fix. Pay and leave as fast as possible. Texting Clarissa about this. I had to interact with male mechanics. Does that break my streak? Girl, this whole thing is ridiculous. Yes, it breaks your streak. No, it doesn't. It was necessary. I had no choice. You're being delusional. Whatever. Clarissa doesn't get it. Month 1 is ending. Doing okay overall. Except I'm bored out of my mind. Used to game with Kyle and the Discord crew every night. Now I'm sitting alone watching Netflix. Tried joining all. Female gaming groups. They mostly play Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. I want to play Elden Ring and competitive shooters. Do any of you play Dark Souls? That game is too violent and made by men for the male gaze. It's literally just a hard game? The female characters are unrealistically proportioned. I leave the group. Miss Kyle's degenerate nonsense. He'd be sending me memes about dying to bosses right now. Month 2, February. Valentine's Day hits different this year. Watching every couple around me being happy. Clarissa is on a date with her boyfriend, posting stories of flowers and dinner. I'm eating ice cream alone watching anime. The anime has a male protagonist. Wait, does watching men count? Have a small crisis about this? Decide fictional men don't count. Otherwise, I literally can't watch anything. Start noticing how many movies and shows are male-dominated. Try to only watch media with female leads. Running out of options fast. End up rewatching Legally Blonde for the 10th time. Great movie, but I'm losing it. My job is getting harder too. My boss assigns me a project that requires vendor meetings. The vendors? All male-owned companies. Can we find female-owned vendors instead? These are the only ones in our budget range. But I can't work with men. Excuse me? Have to explain my man-free year. Boss looks at me like I grew a second head. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. But you're a feminist. You should support this. I'm a feminist, not insane. Do your job or I'll find someone who will. End up having to do the vendor meetings over email only. It's incredibly inefficient. Project takes twice as long. Month 3, March. My apartment has a plumbing emergency. Toilet is overflowing, water everywhere. Normally I'd call my dad or the maintenance guy. Maintenance guy is male. Call the front desk. Can you send a female maintenance person? Ma'am, we only have 2 maintenance staff and they're both men. This is discrimination. No, ma'am. This is reality. Do you want help or not? Sit in my flooded bathroom for 30 minutes debating. Finally cave and let the maintenance guy in. He fixes it in 10 minutes. I'm standing in the corner avoiding eye contact the whole time. He definitely thinks I'm crazy. You okay, miss? You seem nervous. I'm fine, just not used to having men in my space. Okay then. Have a good day. He leaves quickly. Clarissa comes over later. Your bathroom flooded and you almost didn't get it fixed because of this stupid challenge? It's not stupid. It's a statement. It's stupid. You're being stupid. You don't understand the principle. The principle of sitting in sewage water to avoid men? Can't really argue with that. Month 4, April. Really starting to miss human interaction. My all-female friend groups are nice but exhausting. Everything is so serious all the time. Can't make any jokes without someone getting offended. That's problematic. That's internalized. Misogyny. Check your privilege. I just wanted to make a joke about my cat. Miss Kyle's stupid humor. He'd send me the dumbest memes and we'd laugh for hours. These women analyze every joke for hidden meanings. Try to plan a fun hangout, suggest going to a bar. Bars are male-dominated spaces designed for the male gaze. Can we just get drunk and have fun? That's very patriarchal thinking. I'm losing my mind. Sneak onto my old Discord using a fake account. Just want to see what the crew is up to. Kyle is there, posting anime nonsense as usual. Guys, I finally finished that gacha game, got the limited waifu. Kyle, you spent how much? Don't worry about it. She's limited. The whole server is roasting him. I'm smiling for the first time in weeks. Really miss this stupid degenerate energy. Month 5, May. Having a major work crisis. My computer completely crashes. I lose a week of work. Normally, Kyle would remote in and fix this in an hour. He's literally an IT professional. But no, I'm independent. Call a female-led tech support company. They're booked for 2 weeks. Call another one, same story. Finally find one that can see me in 3 days. 3 days of lost work time. Tech shows up. She's nice, but clearly inexperienced. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Yes, obviously. She fiddles with it for 2 hours. I think you need to reinstall your operating system. Will that save my files? Probably not. What? End up having to take it to a regular tech shop. The tech? Male, obviously. He fixes it in 45 minutes. Recovers all my files. Yeah, your RAM was just loose. Simple fix. Could have been solved day 1 if I just called Kyle. Sitting in my apartment that night, questioning everything. This challenge is costing me time, money, and sanity. But I'm not a quitter. I can make it to 1 year. Month 6, June. My birthday month. Clarissa wants to throw me a party. Can we invite everyone or just women? Just women, obviously. So your male cousins can't come? Your uncle who raised you? Oh no, I didn't think about family. That's different. They're family. So you're admitting some men are okay? That's not what I said. End up having a small party with just female friends and relatives. It's nice, but feels incomplete. My cousin texts me. Why wasn't I invited to your birthday? I'm doing a man-free year. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm your family. I know, but I made a commitment. He stops responding. Probably thinks I joined a cult. Later that week, get a package at my door. No return address, just says, "Happy birthday, stupid." Open it. It's a limited edition anime figure I'd mentioned wanting months ago. Before I started this challenge. There's a note. Saw this and thought of you. Hope your man-hating year is going well. Still think you're insane. Kyle. He remembered. My degenerate gooner weeb friend remembered my birthday and got me a thoughtful gift. Meanwhile, my all-female friend group forgot. Entirely. Sitting there holding this anime figure about to cry. What am I doing? Month 7, July. Summer heatwave hits. My AC breaks. It's 95 degrees in my apartment. Going to die if I don't fix this. Google female AC repair companies. None in my area. Sit in my apartment sweating for 3 days. Finally break down and call a regular company. Male technician shows up. At this point, I'm too hot to care about my challenge. Please just fix it. I don't care about anything else. He fixes it in an hour. You should really maintain this better. Could have prevented the breakdown. My ex-boyfriend used to handle that. Well, might want to learn how yourself. He's right, and I hate it. After he leaves, Clarissa comes over. You look miserable. I am miserable. Then stop this ridiculous challenge. I can't. I'm more than halfway through. This is sunk cost fallacy. You're miserable. Just stop. But then I'll look weak. To who? The internet strangers who don't care about you? She's got a point. But I've come this far. Month 8, August. My mental health is actually declining. Feel isolated and lonely. My all-female friend groups are exhausting. Every conversation is about patriarchy and oppression. I just want to talk about normal stuff. Try to bring up a new video game I'm playing. That game was made by a company with a history of sexism. Can we just talk about the game? We need to be conscious consumers. I leave the group chat. Down to like 3 female friends at this point. Spend most nights alone. Start watching male streamers on Twitch. Wait, does that count as interaction? Have another crisis about the rules. Decide one way parasocial relationships don't count. Watching Kyle's old favorite streamers. They're playing the games we used to play together. Feeling incredibly nostalgic and sad. Month 9, September. Major work project comes up. Requires collaboration with a team. The team is mostly men. I can't work with men. My boss is fed up with me at this point. Then you're off the project and someone else gets the promotion. But I've been here longer, and you've been handicapping yourself with arbitrary rules. Either adapt or accept you're limiting your own career. She's absolutely right, and I'm furious about it. End up taking the project. First meeting with the male colleagues, trying to only communicate through the one woman on the team. Can you ask him what his timeline is? He's right here. Ask him yourself. I'd prefer if you did it. Everyone in the meeting is staring at me. One of the guys speaks up. Do you have a problem with me specifically or all men? It's not personal. I'm doing a man-free year. A what? Have to explain the whole thing. The room is silent. Then one guy starts laughing. Wait, you're serious? That's the most terminally online thing I've ever heard. Everyone else is trying not to laugh. My face is red. Meeting continues, but it's incredibly awkward. Later, the one woman on the team pulls me aside. You know you're making this harder for all of us women, right? How? By acting like working with men is impossible. By making us look like we can't handle basic professional interactions. You're being a caricature of a feminist. She walks away, sitting at my desk having a realization. I've become the stereotype that anti-feminists mock. Month 10, October, Halloween party at Clarissa's place. She invites her whole friend group, mixed gender. You can just not come if you can't handle men existing. No, I'll come, I can just avoid them. Show up to the party. There's like 30 people there. 15 of them are men. Spend the whole party hiding in corners, trying to only talk to women, but all the women are talking to men. Standing alone by the snack table. Some guy walks up. Cool costume. I'm dressed as a witch, very on brand for me. Thanks. Try to walk away. Wait, do I know you? You look familiar. Oh God, it's one of Kyle's friends from the Discord. No, I don't think so. No, wait, you're Kyle's friend. The one who disappeared. He talks about you sometimes, wonders how you're doing. Great, now I feel guilty. Tell him I'm fine. Why don't you tell him yourself? He misses gaming with you. I can't, I'm doing a thing. What thing? A man-free year. He bursts out laughing. That was real? Kyle told us about it. We thought he was joking. It's a serious commitment. It's seriously stupid. He walks away laughing. Spend the rest of the party feeling miserable. Leave early. Clarissa's disappointed. You can't even hang out normally anymore. I have 2 more months. 2 more months of being miserable for no reason. Drive home crying. Month 11, November. Thanksgiving is coming up. Family wants to do a big dinner. Half my family is male. Dad, brothers, uncles, male cousins. Mom calls me. You're coming to Thanksgiving, right? I don't know. I'm still doing my challenge. You're what? Have to explain the man-free year to my mother. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You're going to skip Thanksgiving because of this? I made a commitment. You made a stupid decision and you're too proud to admit it. Come to dinner or don't, but you're breaking your father's heart. She hangs up on me. Dad texts me later. I don't understand what I did wrong. You didn't do anything wrong, Dad. Then why are you avoiding me and your brothers? It's not personal. It's a statement about society. That's a load of garbage and you know it. Come to Thanksgiving or I'm coming to get you myself. End up going to Thanksgiving dinner. It's actually nice. My brothers are funny. My dad is warm and kind. My uncles tell the same old stories. It's comfortable and familiar. Realize how much I've missed this. After dinner, my younger brother pulls me aside. You've been weird all year. What's going on? Break down and tell him everything. The bad breakup, the radicalization, the challenge, all of it. He listens without interrupting. So you're punishing every man because one guy sucked? When you say it like that, it sounds bad. That's because it is bad. Not all guys are like your ex. Most of us are just trying our best. You're literally hurting people who care about you to prove a point to nobody. He's right, and I hate it. Month 12, December. Final stretch of the challenge. Should feel accomplished. Instead, feel empty and lonely. Christmas is coming. Same issue as Thanksgiving. But this time I don't even hesitate. Going to family Christmas, challenge be damned. Arrive at my parents' house. Dad gives me a huge hug. Missed you, kiddo. Missed you too, Dad. Realize I've been an absolute idiot. Christmas dinner is great, family is happy. My brother got me a present. It's a Steam gift card. For when you stop being crazy and want a game again. Laugh for the first time in months. After presents, sitting with my dad. Dad, I think I messed up this whole year. Yeah, you kinda did. I was just so hurt by my ex, and then the internet made me think all men were bad. The internet is full of people trying to radicalize you in every direction. Real life is more complicated than online echo chambers. Your ex was a jerk doesn't mean every man is. I know that now. Good, because you've been acting insane. We both laugh. December 31st, final day of the challenge. Technically, I made it a full year, except for family stuff, mechanics, maintenance, work requirements. Okay, so I didn't make it. Not even close. Sitting alone in my apartment at 11:30 p.m., pull out my phone, unblock Kyle on everything, send him a message. Hey, I'm sorry for being completely insane this year. Can we talk? He responds immediately. Bruh, you're alive. Thought you joined a cult or died. What happened? I tried to live without men for a year and it was the dumbest thing I've ever done. Ha 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 ha. I told you it was insane. Yes, you were right. I was wrong. So you're done being a man-hater? I was never a man-hater. I was just hurt and stupid. Fair enough. Want to hop on Discord? We're doing a New Year's gaming session. Join the Discord voice chat. Everyone is there, playing games, being idiots. She's alive. We missed you. Kyle wouldn't shut up about you leaving, Kyle interjects. That's not true, I barely mentioned it. Dude, you brought it up like every week. He's embarrassed. It's cute. We game until 3 a.m. It's the most fun I've had all year. Stupid jokes, dumb memes, degenerate humor. This is what I was missing. Next day, January 1st, New Year. Officially done with the challenge. Post on my social media. I tried living without men for a year and learned that radicalization helps no one. Turns out half the population isn't evil. I was just hurt and let the internet convince me otherwise. My ex was trash. That doesn't mean all men are. Shout out to my gooner weeb friend who sent me a birthday gift even though I was being insane. And to my dad and brothers who welcomed me back without judgment. Feminism should be about equality and choice, not about hating men. I wasted a year being miserable to prove a point to nobody. Don't be like me. Post gets mixed reactions. My radical feminist mutuals are furious. You're a traitor to women. You've been brainwashed by the patriarchy. We're disappointed in you. Unfollow all of them. Don't need that energy. Normal people are supportive. Good for you for admitting you were wrong. Growth is important. We all make mistakes, Clarissa comments. Finally, you came to your senses. Couple weeks into January, back to normal life. Gaming with Kyle and the crew regularly, talking to my family without guilt. Working with male colleagues like a normal person. It's amazing how much easier life is when you don't arbitrarily eliminate half the population. Hanging out with Clarissa at a coffee shop. So what did you actually learn from all this? That I'm easily radicalized by social media and need to touch grass more. And that my gooner weeb friend is more emotionally intelligent than I gave him credit for. Are you gonna date him? What? No, he's my friend. He clearly likes you. He waited a whole year and sent you gifts. He's just nice, that's what friends do. Whatever you say. Later that week, gaming with Kyle. Just us two, everyone else is offline. Kyle, can I ask you something? Sure, what's up? Why did you send me that birthday gift? I was literally ignoring you. Pause in the conversation. Because you're my friend and friends don't give up on each other even when they're being stupid. I was being really stupid. Yeah, but I figured you'd figure it out eventually. Plus, I knew you'd love that figure. Had to get it for you. Feeling emotional now. Thanks for not giving up on me. Anytime now, can we please play? I need you to carry me through this raid. You're literally terrible at this game. That's why I need you. Back to normal. Feels good. Few months pass, life is good again. Balanced friend group, mix of everyone. Healthy relationship with family. Work is better without arbitrary restrictions. Even went on a few normal dates, nothing serious yet. But not opposed to men anymore, just looking for the right one. One day scrolling through my old feminist group chats. They're still radicalized, still miserable, still angry. Men are unnecessary. We should create female-only societies. Why would any woman want to interact with males? Remember when I thought like that. Remember how miserable I was. Close the group chat, never looking back. Kyle sends me a meme. It's making fun of people who do extreme challenges. This you last year? Shut up, I've grown as a person. You've grown less stupid, I'll give you that. You're lucky you're my best friend. You're lucky I'm patient with insane people. We both laugh. Clarissa was right, he definitely likes me. Maybe I like him too, who knows? Not gonna overthink it. Just going to live life like a normal person. Interact with humans regardless of gender. Judge people as individuals, not by demographics. Shocking concept, I know. Last week ran into my ex-boyfriend, the one who started this whole mess. He's still a man-child, playing games, unemployed. Hey, how have you been? Good, actually. Figured a lot of things out this year. That's cool. Want to get back together? Absolutely not. Why not? Because you're specifically trash, not because all men are trash. There's a difference, and I finally learned it. Walk away feeling empowered. The real kind of empowerment, not the fake radicalized kind. The kind where you have standards and boundaries, but also friends and family and balance. Sitting in my apartment playing games with the crew, Kyle is screaming about dying to the same boss for the 10th time. How are you this bad? I'm trying. Try harder. Everyone is laughing. This is what I almost gave up for a year. This warmth, this friendship, this stupid fun. All because the internet told me men were evil. Lesson learned. Touch grass, log off, live in reality. People are individuals, judge them as such. And Gooner Weeb friends are valid and important, even if they spend too much money on anime figures. My face when I spent a year avoiding men, only to realize my best friend was a man all along. That feel when you realize radicalization makes you miserable, but touching grass sets you free.